Yes, here at the Ali Pali, Osborne against Thompson. First match on this 7th night, getting towards one more night of darts tomorrow, and then the completion of the first round. Peterson, the South African, against Manu from the Caribbean. That's going to be fun. That's a preliminary round game. And Barry Bates, son of Wales, against Kevin McDine. Cracker. And that's going to be good, isn't it? Barney looking good, possibly against Steve Hine. And Jamie Caven against the winner of that preliminary match, finishing another fabulous night of arrow-flinging activity. Dear, 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 dear. Well, we've had the snow, Stuart, now we've got the rain, dear.
Game on.
Well, they'll be busy in a couple of nights, that's for sure. Colin Osborne's been busy in the opening couple of sets. Really impressive. Lost only 2 legs at 94 average. His finishing will be a little bit of a concern. But at the moment, still far too good for Chris Thompson. He'll need a win here. For a poor record on this stage, Colin Osborne. I'm not sure what happened there. Was there a shout out, or did someone sneeze in the crowd, maybe?
Oh, well, he did well, didn't he? He did well. He did the right thing as well. Well, it sounds as though Mr. Simpson is making his presence felt.
Hold your throw in the set, and Osborne wins the match.
100.
That's the equation. We must have 24 reindeer in here tonight, John.
95.
Yes, on Sky tonight, in the sky in a couple of nights' time, perhaps.
Not seen too many loose darts like that from Colin Osborne, and that's a great recovery. Good stuff.
121.
Has been impressive, I have to say, John.
Yes, he scored well, 85.85, 30% his checkout rates. We know where he's gone wrong, really.
45.
If 2 sets didn't up, you can say he's gone wrong. I'm sure he would agree that he could have had a higher average even than that. But he'll be more than satisfied, I think. And recognising it's far from over yet. Double 10 here for the biggest checkout of the match. Oh, and it's been a problem, that double 10. I think it's still virgin territory as far as this match is concerned. We've had a lot of double 5 efforts, haven't we? Because they haven't hit that red bit. And so,
60.
Another chance.
Same equation. Are we going to see a double 10? Or is it going to be double 5 again? Well, this side of the wire. Can he hit it for the first time in the match? Has to move further along the hockey here.
Yes, it's what I call that down the line dart. It's not exactly down the line, but it's only just below the 6. And most players fancy the chances of getting it, to be honest. But Thompson's having a problem now finding the treble that he so necessarily needs to get in touch with Osborne. Is he going to miss it again? He's going to make it difficult. Got to move across, open it up, throw towards that dart, but a little bit higher. That's exactly what he did. And well, I've got to take my hat off to that, so I doubt whether he will.
Yeah, good dart, important dart, but 7 out of 26 on the doubles for Colin Osborne. Not good enough for the rest of the tournament if he goes on to win this. But a 94 average, and well, he's won 7 legs to 2 so far. And he's 2 legs away from a place in the second round, and a happy Christmas to boot.
Yeah, I think Thompson has been disappointing. I think an 83 average is below what he would have expected to do. He's a proud Yorkshireman, and you know, to get in the Yorkshire county team, he's played in the team many years. You have to be a player of exceptional quality. There are certain teams in the intercounties that are so strong, they're almost like international sides, Stuart. And Yorkshire certainly is one of them.
If you're going to play over, I think he was saying over 100 times he's played for Yorkshire. But he hasn't brought that form here. Osborne.
57.
2 maximums in the first set of the match. Come close to some more.
Well, this is more like it. That's more like it. Now then, man, start moving. A few more of those. A bit more zip. A bit more zest. And you may not yet quite have gone west. We'll see. Though Osborne, you've got to say, rather like Steve Brown last night, is in the
90.
zone. He knows he's in control of the match and looks completely unfazed, unfuddled.
100.
Well, just managed to lift that final dart over the flights to find the treble. Possibly Thompson's best leg of the match so far, but all he would do was hold his throw here.
This is good though. This is putting real pressure on it.
140.
He fancied that for the lot.
Pressure
Made it a bit
80.
easier. So 80 for Thompson. Double 10. Yes, that's his best leg so far. His third winning leg, but easily his
Third leg,
best.
Colin
Yes,
to throw first.
dead right, sir.
Game on.
You can do it. You've got to do it a bit more often, though.
Well, we saw Yorkshireman Joe Cullen come from 2 sets down to give Terry Jenkins a real run for his money last night. Chris Thompson, repeat the dose here.
Well, it would be good to see.
45.
He's got to do it on Osborne's throw, Stuart.
Yeah, hasn't broken his throw yet. So therein lies the problem for Chris Thompson. If Osborne holds his throw twice more, he's won. But it won't matter. That's better. Surely another one.
140.
Consistency on the treble 20 tonight has been impressive, have to say. Thompson beginning to find the target too.
140.
Ton 40 for ton 40. I feel that Thompson really perhaps has to win this leg. Certainly ought to win this set, otherwise it's back up north to White Rose County. And if he's going to win this set, then this is the leg he's got to win. That is disappointing from Osborne. That opens the door for Thompson. That's a great first dart. That's a brilliant second dart. That's a fabulous third dart. That opens the door now. Thompson bites when it hurts most.
Well, the last 2 legs, he's suddenly come alive, Chris Thompson. He looked all done and dusted. Osborne was dominating. Could ill afford that at
80.
this stage, because it means he hasn't left a finish.
Now 136 becomes 96. He's got no option but to stay up there, go for the treble 20 if he can get it. Be a terrific dart.
40.
No, even so, awkward that. It's his own fault really for landing them short of the target in the first place. But anyway, it's 180 for Osborne.
Wants a 140 here. Well, 100 would keep him in it, I think.
60.
Yeah.
Well, this has been, we talk about Thompson having his best leg in the last leg. This is Osborne's worst leg, and he's paid the price.
In the third leg.
Thompson has broken the throne. Game on it is now.
Well, there's his good lady on her feet, Fiona.
Leg, Chris to throw first.
I think if she says you gotta win, you gotta win. I wouldn't want to argue with Fiona or let her down, would you?
Well, I think Osborne blew it there, but credit to Thompson. He's come up with 2 really good legs of darts, and even though he's averaging 87 only, he's back in this match.
Definitely back in the match. 2 cracking legs. Sarah, nothing like as animated as Fiona.
85.
And sparking to life, Chris Thompson, just when we were beginning to say how disappointing we were in him. His average at the time, I remember, was 83. He's now got it up to 87, and he's done that with some brilliant darts.
91.
Great scoring, 2 180s.
Well, good last start from Osborne, but he just got off the boil a little as well. Another maximum. Well, he's going 3 and 3 legs, I thought. But Osborne, you talked about Thompson putting 3 or 4 points on his average. Osborne has dropped 3 points on his average, down to 92. Just not finding the big trebles, is he?
That's right. Maybe instead now being in the zone, as I
59.
suggested he was, putting commentator's curse on him, he's now perhaps thinking about his opponent, and that's the last thing you want to be doing. Oh, this lad's throwing well, 177 to leave 16. That's as good as any maximum could be. It's the maximum he could score and still be on a double.
What a 3 legs we've seen from Chris Thompson. Will this be too little, too late for Colin Osborne?
That's his third, but I think, yes, probably too late. This for the set now. Is Thompson equal to it? He's thrown brilliant darts of late. Can he get the double 4? He can, to finish off the set. It was Osborne, he took the first leg. He was in control, but the Yorkshireman, wearing proudly that white rose on his back, is well and truly back.